Headline: From Ripple to Solana, Crypto-TradFi Partnerships That Go Nowhere. Published at 7:35 p.m., October 29, 2025. After Solana boasted this week about its exclusive partnership with remittance giant Western Union for its USDPT stablecoin, researchers remained skeptical that the partnership will gain meaningful traction. The unfortunate reality of such announcements is initial hype and minimal follow-up. Indeed, for nearly a decade, crypto partnerships with traditional finance, and remittance companies in particular, have almost always fizzled out after their initial fanfare. Crypto giants like Ripple and Stellar have announced a dizzying array of press releases that ultimately resulted in minimal on-chain activity. According to a complaint by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, for example, Ripple made an avalanche of public statements over the years in an attempt to increase the value of XRP, as it sold over $2 billion worth of the token. Ripple contested that characterization and lost one complaint on the slightly lower amount of $728 million worth of unregistered securities via institutional sales of XRP. Protos has already covered Ripple's lackluster deals with FairFX Rational FX Exchange, 4 Free Uni, PAY Union, PAY, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Mercy Corps, Moyaloop Foundation, Institute for Business and Social Impact, Lunu Travelex Bank, MoneyGram. Read more. Years of hype, but still no deal. Swift sidesteps. XRP again. Ripple, Stellar, and more failed crypto-TradFi partnerships. Stellar, founded by Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb, has also announced a variety of partnerships that expired after minimal traction. The company's marquee partnership with IBM WorldWire, for example, would have utilized Stellar XLM for cross-border payments. However, it has now been sunsetted as open source, with IBM publishing the code on GitHub and mostly abandoning the initiative. Stellar also had a partnership with Wire to develop on- and off-ramps for digital asset payments. Wire ended those business operations in June 2023, terminating the partnership. Like Ripple, Stellar also had a failed pilot program with MoneyGram. The remittance giant announced plans to launch a non-custodial wallet at a September 2023 Stellar Development Foundation meeting. MoneyGram had initially planned to launch it in the first quarter of 2024, but instead, while it didn't exactly cancel plans outright, pivoted to developing an app that enables users to send and receive USDC with an apparent off-ramp. Although over 90% of USDC volume occurs on the Ethereum, Solana, and BNB blockchains, in that order, a tiny amount of USDC does technically transact on the Stellar blockchain. Ultimately, partnerships between decentralized finance and traditional finance often disappoint early supporters. Indeed, a 2019 study of Ripple's remittance announcements concluded, despite early optimism about the partnerships, that meaningful integration remained elusive. Similarly, a 2024 study of crypto remittance partnerships detailed how they have repeatedly encountered technical complexity and resistance by incumbent financial institutions. A 2025 OECD working paper concluded, the use of blockchain technology is unlikely to eliminate or address the challenge of last-mile delivery in cash. This recording is AI-generated. Get more crypto news at protos.com.